Lucid dreaming. Oh man, I love to lucid dream. I just love lucid dreaming, man. I've been lucid dreaming for years now. I've been lucid dreaming since 2012, man. I just love it, man. I know a lot about this topic, and I love to learn about it. I love to experience it. I love to talk about it, and I just love it, man. Lucid dreaming is a gift, you know. Dreaming is special. And in this video, I'm going to give you some keys, you know, some knowledge and some really good tips and pointers on how to lucid dream. And I'm going to be enlightening you on why you should be dreaming. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, what is lucid dreaming? Lucid dreaming is where you awake in your dream state. So you know how you have those dreams and you go along and you wake up and you're like, oh, I was dreaming. It's not like that. You wake up while you're dreaming, during the dream, and it's as real. Sometimes they're as real or even more real than real life, than this life. And it's all about having fun, you know, having fun, and you learn about yourself fast in the dream state, you know, because when you go to sleep, you're in your subconscious mind. You know, I'm not going to go into the subconscious mind in this video, but it's deep. If you haven't seen the movie Inception, go ahead and go watch that movie, because that is a great movie on dealing with dreams and the subconscious mind. And they give a lot of secrets in that movie too. And I love dreaming, man. I love it, man. I just love it, man. I love doing it. I love, let me tell y'all something, man. If there's something I love more than eating food, oh, it's going to sleep, bro. I'll tell you that, man, straight up. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all, man. Ain't no other way around it, you know what I'm saying? I love dreaming, man. And it's a beautiful way to get to know yourself. You know, if you dream often, it's a really nice way to get to know the type of person that you are. If you have not lucid dreamed before, you're going to really want to lucid dream, because they're just awesome, man. Lucid dreams are awesome, man. You can fly, you know, you can change the environment, you know, anything you want to do, you can do it. You know, you can have sex with people that you've always wanted to have sex with, you know, and it'll actually feel real, you know. I mean, I'm just telling the truth, man. People do these things, you know, all the time. And let me just share my first lucid dreaming experience with you guys. Okay, so I'm riding in the car with my family to the beach. This is like 2012. This is my first lucid dream I ever had. And we get to the beach, and they go and they set up their towels, you know, on the sand, and they go sit down and they do whatever they're doing. And I'm walking, right? I'm walking on the beach, and it was one of those dreams where you're kind of just going through it, not really knowing what's going to happen next, or not really knowing what you're doing. You're just going through the dream, you know. It's kind of like one of those dreams where you wake up and then you realize you're dreaming. But this is what happened. So I'm walking on the sand, right? And I look down and I start feeling the grains of the sand against my feet, the hot sand on my feet. And I look down, I'm like, whoa. And then I look at my hands, I'm like, hold on, this is a dream. And the very moment that I realized that I was dreaming, the first thing that came to my head was, what are you gonna do now? I looked around, I looked over my shoulder, I looked up, the beautiful sun was shining, the ocean is right there. I'm like, you know what? Boom! I'm gonna fly. I took off flying, man. I ran forward, I jumped, my hands in front of me, and I flew, man. And it was so beautiful, man. I woke up in tears, man. I woke up in tears because it was just so real. And it was like I was really flying. And it was just beautiful, man. I woke up almost in tears, man. I was almost crying, man. I was like, wow, did that really just happen, you know? And I was excited. And ever since then, I've been studying lucid dreaming. I've been lucid dreaming, and I've been just, researching it. So right now I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how you can lucid dream, and then I'm gonna show you some more really serious reasons on why you should be lucid dreaming. Okay, so here we go. Ways to lucid dream is get tired. Okay, get really tired. Okay, exercise during the day. Work out. Walk around. Play some sports. Do whatever you got to do to get tired. If you work, work hard. You know what I'm saying? Because it really pays off. You get money and you go to sleep tired and you go into a dream state easier. Another way is to sleep in pitch black darkness. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but when I was a little child, I used to be scared of the dark, and I still used to be scared of the dark for most of my life until I realized I am the light. Okay, I got that divine holy presence inside of me, and I'm working on that, and I'm cultivating that. You know what I'm saying? And you guys should be doing the same thing. You guys should do that too. I really encourage that. So yeah, sleep in pitch black darkness. So the gland in your brain called the pineal gland, or aka the third eye, can produce more melatonin, and melatonin is the chemical that allows you to go to sleep easier and longer. Supplements like melatonin, and you can take melatonin in a supplement form, but if you're healthy and you're eating right and you're eating green vegetables and you're eating right, you're eating healthy, your pineal gland is gonna produce more melatonin, and you're gonna be able to go to sleep more naturally, and your cycles are gonna start getting in tune with nature and whatnot. When the sun goes down, you're gonna go to sleep. When the sun comes up, you're gonna wake up. Okay, so the next thing that will help you with your dreaming is sun gazing. The first hour of sunrise and the last hour of sunset, there's no UV rays coming off of the sun, so it's actually beneficial for you to gaze upon the sun during those times. I wouldn't recommend to do it any other time or any other hour. That sun energy is what that's going to do is that's going to activate your mind. That's going to activate your frontal lobe of your brain. That's going to charge your spirit up. That's going to decalcify your pineal gland, and that will help you to produce serotonin and melatonin, which help you feel awake and go to sleep. I'm actually going to do, there's actually way more benefits to sun gazing, which I will do another video on later. I've been sun gazing for years now, and I don't think I'm ever going to stop. I love doing it, and it's great. So another thing we got that'll really help you to gain lucidity and to wake up in your dream state will be is reality checks. My favorite one, the one that usually works for me, the one that I like to do the most, is look at my hands, and if I'll just know, if I look down at my hands, I'll be like, hold on, they look really clear and really you just know. I don't know, it's weird. But what I like to do is either look at my hands or put my finger through my hand, and if my finger, obviously, if it goes through my hand, I'm in a dream. And so I like to do both of those. Some people like to hold their nose, and if you can still breathe through your nose, you're in a dream. There's a lot more reality checks. I suggest you guys look up some more, because not even I know all of them, but those are the ones that work for me, is the hand thing. And the whole point of reality checks is to make it a habit to say in your mind, am I dreaming? And then you perform the reality check. Okay, no, I'm not dreaming. And you make that a habit in your daily activities and in your daily life, and eventually within a week or so that will carry over into your dream world, and you'll be like, hold on, am I dreaming? And you try to put your finger through your hand, and it'll go through, and you're like, whoa, I'm dreaming. So that's another way, is reality checks. You know, some people like to flick on lights in dreams, and you know, when you flick a light switch, something weird will happen. You know, there's so many. You know, you just gotta research them. Dreaming is a right brain activity, so it dreams deal with creativity, imagination, you know, things of that nature. One time, I had a dream that I was walking in the woods and I found a magic mushroom. Oh my goodness, man. I ate that thing, man. The second I ate that shroom, I was tripping, man. The dream, man, that dream was crazy, man. The dream, the colors, and it was one of the most realest times of my life, man. Oh my goodness, man. That dream was trippy, man. I was straight tripping, bro. I mean, it was awesome, man. It was awesome. Another thing that helps with dreaming is isochronic tones, okay? When you're awake and you're active during the day, your brain waves, your brain activity is mostly in the alpha or in the beta brain waves, okay? And when the sun goes down and it gets dark outside and your brain starts to produce melatonin to get your body to go to sleep, your brain waves will settle down to a gamma, to a theta, and a theta is more like a meditative state, more like a blissful, relaxed, meditative type of state, and ultimately you will go to the delta brainwave when you go into sleep. That's the deep sleep brainwave. And you know, the monks focus. They mainly deal with the theta brainwave when they meditate. They're usually in that brainwave all day, you know, and I love to be in that brainwave. Yeah, so when you get that real deep sleep, you know, when you're in that delta brainwave, that's gonna help you to lucid dream, okay? And yeah, you don't want to have anything playing. You don't want to have the television going when you're sleeping, because that will interrupt your sleep. You don't want to have any lights on while you're sleeping. You want to sleep mostly in pitch black darkness. You know, so your body knows that it's time to go to sleep. You know, if it's nighttime and you got all these lights on, your brain is like, is it daytime? Is it nighttime? You know, it's confused. You know, you don't want to be confused. You want to know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you're doing. So yeah, so another thing, stop watching television, because the television, it's another thing if you're on your computer or if you're on your phone, because you're learning or you're communicating or, you know, you're doing some other stuff like that. When you're watching the television gives off low vibrational F waves that your brain can't even comprehend. Well, you can't comprehend it because it's television, you know, you're watching it. But what that's doing to your brain is literally turning your brain, it's forcing your brain to go into a brain wave state that is not normal, that is not natural, okay? And it literally turns your brain to mush. I mean, some people would disagree, but I mean, if you're trying to dream, I know that's one way to really go into dream state, you know what I'm saying? I don't even watch TV anymore, you know, I'm either on the computer, I'm learning, or, you know, that's it. I try to get away from electronics as much as I can. I get out into nature, you know, the healing, loving frequencies and energies of nature. And, you know, I love to meditate against a tree. You know, I love to eat natural, and, you know, all these things really do help you in the long run, you know, and really clear your mind. That's the best way to start dreaming more, is to have a clear mind, okay? And the way to do that is, you know, don't have the radio going all day long. You know, you want to meditate. You want to be peaceful. You want to be relaxed. You know, a relaxed mind is a creative mind. Don't ever forget that, okay? That's pretty much it. I mean, one last point I'm going to make in this video. The most important reason on why you should be dreaming is God will speak to you through your dreams. And I'm going to give you an example of this, okay? Daniel in the Bible. If you guys are not familiar with the book and the story of Daniel from the Bible, I'm going to give it to you real fast and real quick, okay? So basically what happened was God gave the king a dream that really disturbed him, and it really threw him off. And he gathered all of his scholars, all of his magicians, all of his astronomers and astrologers, and he said, you guys have 3 days to tell me what my dream was and to tell me what this dream means. And on the third, or I'm going to kill you and your whole family. And the king was, he didn't know what was going on. So on the third day, nobody could tell him. And they brought this man, Daniel, to the king. And Daniel asked for time. He said, let me pray, let me meditate on this. And God gave Daniel the dream and what the dream meant and the interpretation of the dream so that the king may make a decision. And this is what happened. Daniel told the king what the dream was. He told him what the dream meant. And he told him, this is what he said. God is telling you through this dream to obey him and to follow him and to be righteous in your actions and to do what's right. And the king didn't want to hear that. And basically, that's exactly what happened. He lost his dominion. He lost his kingdom. He lost his kingship. You know, he lost the throne because he didn't want to listen to God. And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. God talks to me in my dreams. Okay, my middle name is Daniel. Okay, I don't know if that goes together, but I'm telling you something right now, man. God speaks to me in my dreams. You know, I have an intimate relationship with our Father, and I'm a very spiritual person, and I've seen the future in my dreams. I've seen things to avoid in my dreams. I've seen the right people to get to know in my dreams. I've seen beautiful things in my dreams. I've flown in my dreams. I've done unspeakably beautiful, unimaginable things in my dreams. And I'm telling y'all, man, y'all better get your spirit right. Get your mind, your body, and your spirit right. Okay? And start dreaming because it's a beautiful thing, you know. Don't forget to have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to focus. You got to stay focused on what you're really trying to do, and you got to be right, you know. You got to be right. So pretty sure that sums it up for this video. One more thing about dreams is that you can fight demons in your dreams. Okay? I fight demons in my dreams. Okay? Demons don't have to be evil spirits. Okay, your demons can be an addiction that you have. Your demons can be emotions that you have bottled up inside of you. Okay, and when you go into the dream state, you can work with that and you can come to peace with those things. Okay, and once you do that, like me, I've conquered mostly all of those. Okay, and I actually have had evil spirits attack me in my dreams. Okay, and every time I kill them. Every time I kill them, every time, you know, they can't mess with me, you know what I'm saying? And they can't mess with you either if you're right. So get right, you know, meditate, you know, eat healthy, you know, and have fun, man. I love y'all, man. Start dreaming, you know what I'm saying? One love, man. Sweet dream.